Welcome back, everyone. It's good to be back again. I almost said something else, good to see you, but I didn't. Except I just did now. All right, two things. One is an easy one. I just want to let folks know I'm still here. I haven't gone away yet. We'll still be pulling up that podcast in January, the first weekend of January. Also, like I said, the live stream, nothing has changed there. We're still going to do it. My studio, the podcast shed there, isn't going to be 100%, but I'm going to roll with it anyways. All right, the second reason, there is a growing movement of supposed persecution against Catholicism. I think there's some truth in some folks targeting Catholic people, no doubt about it, with violence. I'm not targeting them with violence. I'm going to target with truth, and that's a little bit more important. But I want to talk about slavery again. I want you to understand how bad Roman Catholic Church is in even the most modern times with the slavery. I've talked about this before. You have to understand the train of the slavery. It's not America. It's not even Britain. It actually goes to the Roman Catholic Church who created this. And what do I mean? I'm going to go over this one more time, and I'll add a little few pieces. We're going to talk about the Civil War briefly, which there'll be a podcast on that also. Slavery started, like I said before, with the king in Portugal who went into Africa, who bought the first slaves in West Africa. He was a Roman Catholic, and he was anointed by the Roman Catholic Church. They didn't disavow him because he went and got slaves, because the Roman Catholic Church was fine with that. So he went and got that. The Atlantic slave trade, that whole route, that's Roman Catholicism again. The Roman Catholic monarchs and kings were involved with that also. Not so much even involved as in they started it. So you have that. The first black supposedly brought into this country was on a Dutch ship. If you look and find out the Dutch ship was owned by a trading company that was owned by a Roman Catholic person. He was part of a political figure. It's hard to explain. It's going to be in a video, but he was forgot what it's not parliament, but it was a political gentleman, and he was a Roman Catholic. The Confederacy, a majority of the politicians, the leading politicians at that time, were Roman Catholic, and along with many of the generals. I don't have the exact number on the generals yet. But a majority of them were also Roman Catholics. So when they escaped to go to Brazil to found that town there, the Confederate town, Americana or American town, or whatever it's called, down there, they were asked to come there by the emperor of that time, and he was a Roman Catholic. So I want you to understand this. If you're a Roman Catholic, or if you want to be a Roman Catholic, understand your history has been involved in every violence you could possibly imagine. The Roman Catholics destroyed the Huguenots, who were Protestants. I am not a Protestant. They destroyed and tried to murder and kill all the Protestants because, well, they were against the Catholic Church. I guess free speech didn't exist. They are part of the Crusades. They're the reason for why we have the Crusades, who killed many Christians. And they go, what about Muslims? They killed Muslims. Are you a Muslim? No, let's not play games. You know what I'm getting at and I'm talking about. So they killed many Christians there. And you have the fact that they created they create slavery or slaves in general. That's been throughout time. Just read your Bible. But they created the slavery of which was in this country, which was in South America. That's the Roman Catholic Church. So why would you want to be Roman Catholic? So understand the history. A lot of people want to study the history of, well, I'm looking at the philosophy of it and the theology of it. Their philosophy is murder, corruption, and slaves. That's it. It's pretty much like most dictating monarchs or dictating kingdoms who kill to have control. That is what the Roman Catholic Church has always been. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate your time. I just decided to make that video today. Wasn't 100% planned, but there you go. God bless and have a beautiful day.